Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're looking at the Vauxhall Corsa Electric, which my family paid for when our car was in for a service. First of all, the exterior design, it is beautiful. I love the modern feel to this vehicle. The black on red colour combination really works, and it has this modern, stylish feel to the vehicle, and I think that this is really well portrayed. It really fits in with the way cars are moving in this era. They generally look really stylish, really up to date, even if it's a more budget vehicle. I really like the headlights. I think they're modern, especially the front headlights, which I touch on later. The wheels, they're also a really nice size, really nice colour. Yet again, this black and red colour really works. It's got the pillars and the roof in the black with the wing mirrors in the black and the logos blacked out, as well as the grille at the front. And it all really works to create a coherent modern colour scheme. Interior of the Vauxhall Corsa is lovely. The 7-inch display along with the screen which shows your speed, really stylish, really effective. The navigation system, from what I found, seemed to be okay, although there was some lag when navigating the radio stations. Apologies for the dirty car, it is a courtesy car, so this is not my own vehicle. As you would expect, I'm showing you some of the basic features of the car. It's got a very nice mirror, it's got some nice emergency SOS cooling functions, interior lights. While the doors are a bit basic because they don't have a handle, the seats more than make up for it. They have this checkered look and they look really stylish. I keep coming back to this display because I feel it's really beautiful. Both the rear and the front of the car have the exact same style seats, and they are generally very comfy, although I did notice they were more comfy in the front of the vehicle. Rear visibility I thought was a bit limited, but there is a reversing camera, so this makes up for it. And as I show you here, visibility around the entire vehicle as a whole is generally very good and consistently very easy to see from your right to your left. The wing mirrors are obviously adjustable. I'm showing you the 40 badge here. It's the anniversary badge. It's a special edition vehicle. It's got some nice materials, although it is still a budget vehicle. I'm showing you the controls on the steering wheel. Obviously, these are your basic ones, and I do think that most vehicles have these, but I thought I'd show you them anyway. Similarly, as you can see here, we've got the lighting controls, very simple. They've got LED daylight running lamps on this vehicle, which I think look very stylish. Yet again, give the modern feel. There's a start-stop button to start the vehicle, and then obviously you put it in drive. But generally, I'm very impressed with the interior. I think controls are easy. It's got good accessories. One negative is the one USB port, although it has got a 12-volt port as well. But people do comment on the fact it's only got one USB port, so do bear that in mind. As I say, as you move along, you've got the settings such as the handbrake, driver modes, cup holders, which seem to be fairly good size. They fit my bottle in. An adjustable armrest which has storage inside. So as you can see here, you can move the armrest forwards and backwards, and you can lift it up and store items within it. So I think that's a very good feature. As I demonstrate here, the screen is great. You can look at the efficiency of the vehicle, the statistics as you go along, the charge, so you can set when you want the vehicle to start charging, as well as controlling things like sat nav, radio, connecting your phone, connecting applications. I think it's really good. I love the touchscreen. It had a few lags here and there when I was scrolling through the radio stations, but generally nothing too bad. It is a more budget vehicle, so this is to be expected, and it's generally very easy to navigate, easy to use, quite intuitive for anyone moving to this sort of vehicle, and I think the size is about perfect, and it's got a very nice UI. Even though it might be a bit laggy, design-wise the UI looks up to date and modern. You can control the air conditioning, you can add networks, all of that from the screen. Many people will be glad to hear Vauxhall still kept the buttons to control the air conditioning, circulating air, and heated and cooled seats. I don't know if it has cooled seats, I know it's got heated seats. Do note the glove box is a bit small, but there's little bits of cubby and storage areas throughout the vehicle, as I demonstrate here, and it was capable of fitting water bottles, so generally quite good. As I say, the gear shifter, apologies for the dirt again, but is very nice and modern. You can press the park button, you can go through reverse, neutral and drive, and then B, which I believe is talking about the regenerative braking. Due to the limited time I had with this vehicle, I didn't get any shots of it actually driving, so apologies there. However, while I show you some shots of things that come with the vehicle, general design features, I'm going to talk you through the driving experience. As a passenger who is used to a petrol vehicle, I found it such a smooth ride. I absolutely loved the fact that with this Vauxhall Corsa there are no gears. You accelerate and you go. There is no changing gears, no slowing down. I thought that was super nice. Secondly, I thought the music and the seats were very comfortable, so passenger wise you got a nice experience as somebody else drove you. As all electric vehicles do not have gears, it means when you're driving it, it's similar to driving an automatic vehicle. Now, my dad, who was insured on this vehicle when we were taking it from Vauxhall, said that he found it quite easy to get used to. Despite not driving an automatic car for ages and being used to a manual, he found that the controls were quite simple, and once he looked over the fact that there were no gears and it felt like he didn't know what he was doing originally, he got used to it very quickly and it was a really pleasant experience. You can see on screen I've just shown the efficiency of the vehicle, which I was quite impressed with. Overall, we really enjoyed having this vehicle for the time we had it. We thought it was very nice, very stylish, easy to drive, and it showed the improvement in electric vehicles as time moves on. I would note that the boot space is a little bit limited, especially if you are a family, but it does have ISOFIX, so that's helpful for a family. Obviously, I've only touched the surface on little things, but generally it's very positive. Only real negatives was the slightly laggy infotainment system and the slightly limited boot space.